Usually, it was always someone who was skilled trying to challenge someone else's skills. That's kind of like what hip-hop is. That's what it was for us back then. We used to travel through the borough or neighborhood, town to town, and we would just look for whoever was said to be the best in that town, and we would just challenge them, you know. Friendly battle, though, not to the death.
The drums thump like the heart in my chest. The hi-hats beat my breath. That's why every track I bless, they gotta give me respect. Overall, a nigga fresh and I'm still considered a vet. Hate it when they say they feeling it, but don't cut me a check. So what the fuck you expect? I'm going into my death. Even then, I probably return as a high-level exec. I'll be rhyming in my afterlife. All you rappers gon' have to fight. Spazzing on every MC feature in sight. Make sure your speakers is right. When that hook boomerang, that shit gon' get niggas hype. They might ignite a couple things. I'm speaking life on the mic. You ain't gotta do a thing. But listen to what I'm saying. Turn it up and let it bang. This for my niggas hanging on them corners every single day. Who be praying for better ways to get paid. I feel your pain. Ain't too different in this game. Shit, everybody the same. If you ain't out here spitting flames, then nigga, you just a lame.
Divided soul. I got an internal division. Came to term with my ambition, needed nobody's permission. Without getting too specific, I'm gifted. These dudes laughable. Fans get superstitious off top. I'm supernatural. Giving you the Blaktual news, they knowledge lacking. That needle sitting real steady when they polygraph it. And bullets don't discriminate, that tough talk light. Guaranteed them sheets they put on you stay tucked all night. And we can keep your blood tight from how you carry yourself. And of course persona changes when you never yourself. You wanna be down so bad and yet you sound so bad. When that buzz fizzles out, you gonna be down so bad. Only a few of us really talk that shit. Where you could understand every word and really walk that shit. And if I drop a name brand, I could afford that bitch. No loans, no down payments, I just bought that bitch. Reality is life, and life is not fiction. If we can't relate to your vibes, we won't listen. Never known for biting my tongue. I stand by my word and I protect it like the life of my sons. Reality is life, and life is not fiction. If we can't relate to your vibes, we won't listen. Never known for biting my tongue. I stand by my word and I protect it like the life of my sons.
Goddamn right. Only thing important to me is raising my son. If you fuck with this repetition, heavy lift when I'm raising my gun. Confessional moment, my sin was interrupted by the priest as he waited for nuns. Niggas do all this killing, never fought with a murder one. One of my mans went to West Virginia, got money, clipped the nigga, panic, freedom in the balance while he on the run. In 7 years, the world looks so different, confused as he looked for buttons on phones. I had to tell him just use your thumb. Technology more advanced now. Your hands down, these niggas really pussy. When there's exposure, you caught him with his pants down. I'm uplifting the position instead of fabricating, holding this shit for hostage, so stand down. Dodging the judicial system, fuck with can, ain't no place for a black man. My ugly feet need Caribbean water and white sand now. What up, my boy? I'm a man now.
Reality is life, and life is not fiction. If we can't relate to your vibes, we won't listen. Never known for biting my tongue. I stand by my word and I protect it like the life of my sons. Reality is life, and life is not fiction. If we can't relate to your vibes, we won't listen. Never known for biting my tongue. I stand by my word and I protect it like the life of my sons.
When did you realize that you were in your element, that you were a natural at doing that?
When I was able to stand out amongst many, you know, when it wasn't even a challenge for others that was around.
Well, it's true though, right?
I mean, that's the only way to know when you compare and contrast your work with others. So.
Were you ever actually defeated?
No.
No.